Let's cut the gossip and get straight to the game. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell. So I'm back with another video, and we're gonna jump right into it and give a congratulations to Ms. Zonnique Pullins. It's T.I.'s stepdaughter, and it's Tiny Harris, T.I.'s wife, real daughter. Tiny was in a group, Escape, and if you guys remember that, that song, kick off your shoes and relax your feet, So from that group, but anyway, her daughter, Zonnique, she is pregnant. And let's reveal how she told her parents. So I'm going to show you a little clip of that, and I'm going to put that in the video right about here.
So by process of elimination, I know it ain't Neek. So I'm gonna say anybody but Neek.
I want to congratulate you on being a grandfather. That's all I gotta tell you. You are now a grandfather.
Okay.
Whoa. You say
right.
It's come again.
It's me, Pops. It's me. That's what's going on in the mix
Breaking
today.
Yeah.
The mix. Because I love you guys so much, I will share with you that it is a girl.
Wow. Congratulations.
It's a girl. Okay.
I tried to put my, some pink hair in for the girl today.
Right.
That
makes
So
sense.
in the clip, you could totally see that T.I. was absolutely surprised. Tiny didn't even get a chance to speak. It kind of seemed like me that she actually really caught them off guard, because T.I. was like, what? I don't think T.I. kind of liked it. I wish he probably would have wished she would have done it private. But anyway, it is what it is. She's pregnant. She's having a baby. I think they call the rapper Izzy by the guy. Yeah, his name is Izzy. So she's having a baby, and it's a girl. So that was revealed too, that she's having a girl. I think that's absolutely cute. She's going to be a good mom. I think she denied it a few weeks earlier. People want to reveal things how they want to reveal things. It's just that day and time, Back in the day, celebrities are more submissive, but, people just want to do what they want to do. So we got it like this, whether she denied it or not. But I think it's pretty cute, and I think she'll probably be a great mom. There's a lot of pregnancies. We also know that Nicki Minaj is pregnant too as well. And she's also close with that family too. So how cute is that?
I got an announcement to make tomorrow.
Next, we're going to move on to Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. Yes, so supposedly these ladies are collabing. Megan put it on her Instagram that her and Cardi B will be collabing. I cannot actually wait to hear the song, to be honest with you, because they're both are highly sexualized females, as well as considered like baddies, like little baddies. So I would love to see how this all turns. So yep, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion is about to hit us with them hits, with yes. So I'm so happy, and I can't wait to see. On another note, Megan Thee Stallion, they reported that Tory Lanez was supposed to have been deported, but those stories are false. Tory Lanez camp was like, that's not true. He's not being deported, and he wishes the best for Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah. So there it is there. And I don't know. Some tell me these little undercover people they're about to be, they undercover love birds. Some telling me these some undercover love birds. But I mean, it was a little heated spat. We might as well just leave that situation alone. And get back to the music. And so I like Megan Thee Stallion music, so I can't wait to hear what her and Cardi B put together, because I love Megan Thee Stallion music and I love Cardi B's music. Them as an individual person, I don't know them much besides what's in the blogs and the news, but their music is fire, so I cannot wait to see what these ladies come up with together. Yes. Well, I'm moving right along to Tiffany Haddish. She's finally admitted that her and Common is in a relationship. So she was on a show, Steve-O's Wild Rides. It was a podcast, actually. She was on this podcast and she was doing an interview on this podcast. And I mean, they had a long conversation. They had talked for a very long time. And at the end of the podcast, she revealed that she didn't really reveal. Steve-O asked her, like, how is it being in a relationship with Common? And she didn't deny it at all. She, broke out with it and said it's the best relationship that she have, and they equal each other, and it appears that he cares for her in a special kind of way, and so she's finally admitting that her and Common is in a relationship, which is sometime before she denied it. Now this is kind of like the Zonnique denying that she was pregnant. This is Tiffany Haddish denying that she was with Common, but later coming back and retracting their stories in a certain type of way and letting us know, like, yeah, I am pregnant, and yeah, Tiffany Haddish is with Common.
I get such a good vibe from Common, just him being a good dude. I'm not even concerned about it.
Hands down the best relationship I ever been in.
I'm in a good one too. I finally got the shit to work. I'm engaged. I'm engaged. I got a girl, man. I learned how to have a healthy relationship. It's everything.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like being in this, like, I've lost 20 pounds since I've been in this relationship. I feel more confident in me. And it's not him that's doing it, but it's
just
like
happier.
I guess
Stable.
Yeah, way happier. And it's like knowing that I got somebody that cares about me, that really has my back. Like, it seems like he does anyways.
I believe it.
I love it. I love him.
Cool.
Yeah, well, I have fucking A.
What a beautiful person,
The
man.
funniest thing about this whole situation is this woman by the name of Jaguar Wright comes out right around the time Tiffany confirms her relationship with Common, and she said that Common tried to sexually assault her. That's what I kind of got out the situation. It didn't fall through. She said that she was clever enough to wiggle her way out of it, but she felt it was very disrespectful for him to push up on her like that. And I just think that's kind of crazy that came out around that time. This woman, Jaguar Wright, is she's been in the music industry. She's played with the Roots. I don't know if you remember them. There was like this funk Afro band, back in the day where when I was growing up, it was the Roots, and they actually did a song with Jay-Z, song Cry. And so let's listen to a snippet of that so you can get a gist of who Jaguar Wright is. So this is a song that she was famous for as what I know her from, is the song Cry by Jay-Z. So we'll listen to a snippet of that and then we'll come back with some commentary.
So I gotta make the song cry. I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. Good dude, I know you love me like cook food, even though
So as you guys can see, she's very talented. She got great vocals. Jay-Z had even raved about her back in the day in the interview, giving her and Mary J. Blige props for covering that song Cry. Mary J. Blige covered it one time and she covered it another time, but this young lady, Jaguar Wright, she's gotten credits for being the exclusive vocals on that song. Mary J. Blige just covered it. Maybe they wasn't no longer, in communication or different things of that sort. But yeah, she comes out and she says some real derogatory things, and it's not the time for that. If nothing happened to you, and you got out of that situation, why bring up stuff like that around this time where, he's the most or he's the happiest? To me, she sounds a little bitter. excuse me, I'm gonna play a little clip right now and let y'all hear what she has to say. But she seems a little bitter to me. Now, I will be honest with you. I don't condone, women's violence or violence against women or different things of that sort, in a serious situation. But I mean, the way she comes about it is like she wants to embarrass him. She wants to throw him under the bus. And that's no way to do things. If you really are offended by what he did and it affected you that much, that's why we have the law. Go ahead and get the law on your side. And they let them handle it. But it just sounds like she's a disgruntled woman that did not have a good experience with comments. She could have really left that alone, but I guess she was just talking in conversation with a friend of a friend, and she had to express herself. But yeah.
Next thing I know, we go to bed. He like, oh, come on, Jack. No, I'm tired, nigga. I was on the stage all night. I want to lay down. I'm gonna lay down in the bed. I lay down with my clothes on. You know what I mean? I'm a rape survivor. I know how to buy myself a little time. You know what I mean? Just in case a nigga try to get out of hand, you gotta pull my pants down. By the time you get my pants down, I promise you, I'm hooking off in your jaw. That's how I grew up. That's how I grew up. The next thing I wake up this morning, I feel something poking in my face and shit, right? And it's just poking in my face, and I'm what the fuck? And I'm like, and I open my mouth, this nigga trying to stick his dick in my mouth while I'm asleep. Lonnie fucking Lynn, Rashid, Common, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. That's why I stopped fucking with him. Because nigga, if you gonna try to stick your dick in my mouth while I'm asleep, there ain't nothing you won't do. I don't even know why he running around here, parading around here with all these public relationships that don't never seem to last. When the last time he actually had a real bitch?
Yeah, as you guys can see, the woman is super disgruntled. She's bitter. She's expressing how she felt. I mean, I don't take it from her. Her opinion and her intake on that situation is very validated to her as well. But it doesn't work for me as much. And moving right along to Black is King. I will start off by saying that it was some pretty clothing in there. The way Beyonce put her outfits together. I love the different kind of African braiding styles that was in the video. The beautiful colors, the softness of the images that was there. It was some rough images too when they compared light and dark, basically the evil versus good, how that's always an entanglement relationship between individual is their dark or good side, and they have to battle against that and come out on top. I thought that the music was wonderful. I love some of the stuff that get loose. I like that brown skin girls. Now, I'm not a singer, but I did like that. And don't you jealous me. Don't you jealous me. I like that one. Oh, yeah. And the one where Beyonce was like, why would you try me? Why would you try me? Why would you dare? I am Beyonce. Just know, Carter. I like that one. I'm probably not saying it right, but I did like that. In the beginning. You definitely have to watch the movie more than one time. You're definitely going to have to watch this movie one or more times, because if you're not familiar with, the African culture and the symbolism that she used in the video, you can miss a lot. I have to say I did miss a lot. At first, I was like, what is this? Is this a gimmick? What do Beyonce have going on? Because I had listened to another YouTube channel, and the young man, he raved about it and different things of that sort. I had saw the one video, which I thought, is this it? Because she introduced it on her YouTube page. But in talking and listening to the young man's YouTube channel, I figured out that it was a series, and it was more than just that one song. So don't get confused about that. If you're seeing that it's just that one song, it's not that one song. It's a whole series of songs, and it's about an hour, 80 minutes, an hour, some change long. but it's really good. She put very good imagery together. It was told into me like it was in a folk tale, like it was told like a folk tale, you know, with the African imagery in there, very symbolic to the different type of gods that's in that African American culture. She had very she had very good artists from Africa, some people that I've never heard before. I did Google them. I like their music, some of their music. So that was interesting to see how she pulled from that, their intake on the music and the dynamic. She really did put in a lot of work. You could tell that was a lot of work. You know, flying out, flying people, costumes, production, cameras. She put in a lot of work, to be honest with you. Which Beyonce is that type of girl. She works like that. She's a perfectionist, to be honest with you, and she puts in a lot of work, and she's don't mind putting in work. Her work ethic is incredible, which she's also given homage to her dad for that too as well. And I think that the best thing that dad could have done was give them a great work ethic, because having a great work ethic, you can go far. When you're tired, you know how to push through. When you're not tired, you know how to push more. So I commend her for that. Hunty, we cannot forget about Miss Blue Ivy Carter. Honey, she was serving it in there. Now that was a surprise for me. Oh, that was a surprise for me. She was so cute. I like her little outfit that was just like her mom, and she had as much as attitude and pizzazz as Beyonce. It was so cute. Anyway, she did an absolutely amazing job. Like I said, the whole film was amazing. Great colors, great imagery, outfits, African dance. I like the way they was like running through that water and running through them cubes and blocks. It was just so much emotion and so much richness and so much ethnicity, in it. It was a great production. Beyonce did very well to entertain, give some parts to Africa, you know, some things that I didn't see, that I hadn't known. I would like to check out in my culture a little bit more, because that is a part of who I am. Even though I'm African American, identify with being more African American. There was some very interesting areas and cultural things that I would definitely like to check out more and dive into a little further. Well, that's all that I have to say. Spread love, you guys. I'm out.